Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, my voice is kind of bad again. It's been a rough couple of days. I've been really emotional. The anniversary of my surgery and some other things in my personal life have kind of been really difficult. I didn't do a cast yesterday, but I wanted to put a video out for you because I'm trying to maintain my schedule even though it's really, really hard. But I want to be real with you with some things. I'm putting off the video that I had promised you for today till Saturday, but I do intend to do it, so don't think that I've forgotten. And I'm going to be really real with you. And one of the things that I'm going to be real with you about is the fact that I'm fighting myself, and I'm fighting a bit of depression currently because I have a lot of things that I'm going through right now, and they make moving forward really difficult. There's only so many things that I feel comfortable publicly disclosing. But I am not ashamed to admit that I am dealing with depression as a result of these things that I'm going through, and I am going to do that video as I promised, just not today. I'm sorry that my voice is not up to par. Unfortunately, I am still recovering from the pneumonia, and this is the result of that and some other factors that I, again, for personal reasons, really don't want to get into. If I seem a little bit down in these videos, again, I kind of am going through some things. I am struggling with some things, but please know that I am okay. I am working through things. I am in a good place in that sense. I'm not so depressed that I'm in a dangerous place. So I don't want you to worry in that respect or regard. And if I need help, I definitely will ask for it. Today's video, moving away from that, is going to be about board games, because tonight is the first meeting of this new board game group that my boyfriend and I are kind of starting up in our area, or have started up in our area. And there are going to be about 4 of us to start, because a lot of people haven't RSVP'd. We're kind of hoping that people just didn't RSVP and they'll show up anyway. And so we've got about 6 or 7 games packed, but we're not going to have enough time to play all of those. But we just wanted to bring a variety of different games to the table so people could, just kind of decide what they want to play. So we packed Century Spice Road. Sorry, I'm writing it down. Century Spice Road, Legendary with a lot of the expansions. Castles of Burgundy. Not the card one, the actual board game one for Castles of Burgundy. Trying to think what else we packed. The Grizzled. Or the Grizzled. I always pronounce it wrong. I just call it Grissy because I can't pronounce it right. It's a World War I game, which sounds like it would be really horrible, because that was not a fun period. But it actually is a very fun game, and it is very good once you get your kind of head wrapped around what's going on. For me, we have a friend who does not care for it very much, but he humors us and plays with us. I feel like I'm missing something else that we packed. Spirit Island. I feel kind of silly for having forgotten that. Spirit Island. And then that takes up a lot of room and makes it very heavy because Legendary has so many expansions that our game box was very, very heavy. So these are some of the games that we're going to be bringing tonight. So I'll put the links down below to all of those games. So to recap, Century Spice Road, Legendary, Castles of Burgundy, The Grizzled, and Spirit Island. Now, Spirit Island we've been playing a lot. Legendary is a fantastic deck builder. Castles of Burgundy is really, really new. We've only played it about one time. I would say, for me, in my mind, it's kind of like Agricola, but a lot less oppressive and a lot more fun. So if you liked Agricola, think of it as Agricola Light. And if you didn't like Agricola, you might actually like this game. So look at it that way. Century Spice Road is an amazing game. It's not super heavy. It's easy to explain to new players. It could be a gateway game, if need be. So could Castles of Burgundy, sort of, depending on how open-minded the person is. Very, very fun games. Very fun games. But then again, I tend to feel like most of the games that we have are very fun games. And so my question to you guys is, are you into board games? And if you're into board games, what kind of board games are you into? Are you into just the classic standard? When I was a kid, we played Monopoly, we played Candyland, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with those games. I enjoy those games. My boyfriend can't stand them. I love those. I wish that we could play those more, but he just can't stand them. Or do you like, newer games, that are coming out now? Do you like strategy games? Do you like deck builders? Do you like games that combine different elements? Do you like things that do brand new things? Do you go to Kickstarter to see what new things are being invented? Do you want to create your own game someday? Does that thrill you? Talk to me about the things that you like and the things that thrill you and the things that you're excited for. Is there a game that you don't own yet that you wish that you owned? Or is there a brand new game that you've recently started playing that really means a lot to you, that you enjoy? Or is there a game that is an old favorite that if you're going to get a group of friends together, you guys have to play it? Is there a game from your childhood that your family always used to play at a gathering or something, and now you just can't stand it because it's been played out? Or that your friends used to play and you're just like, ugh, keep it away from me? Leave all that kind of stuff in the comments below. I'm really interested, because we are doing this board game night, and any recommendations of games that we should either check out if we don't already own it, or if we do own it, we should bring, to kind of keep the games flowing for this board game night. And also, do you guys go to board game nights in your area? Or if not, would you start one up to get it going? Are board games something that you guys are interested in? Or for you, is it just a dying thing? Because actually, it's a really, really, really hot thing in our area. But is it like that everywhere? And should it be like that everywhere? Do you think it is a great thing for families to do together? Friends to do together? Is it a 20-something thing? Is it a teenager thing? Is it a little kid thing? Should adults get into it? What do you think? Because, I'm in my 30s and I'm down. I'm really down. I'm really into it. Do you think that's too old? Do you think it's ridiculous? Do you think it's childish? What do you think? Because some of them are really hard because they're very thinky. It keeps your mind going. Is that good for your mind? Do you think it's good for your memory? Do you think it's helping combat things like dementia and other things? Is it keeping your mind active and healthy? Or do you think that it's just childish and frivolous? Do you think it's a waste of your money to invest in this? I'm so interested in all of your thoughts and opinions, and so I would love for you guys to leave all those kind of comments and stuff down below. And I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I know it's not the video that I promised you guys, but like I said, I will get that video done. I'm just dealing with a lot of things in my personal life, and I will touch upon some of the things that I do feel comfortable sharing in my next video. The things that I don't feel comfortable sharing, it's not that they're overly salacious or they're overly, they're overly tabloid worthy or anything like that. It's just that they're personal to me and I don't necessarily feel comfortable broadcasting them. So they probably wouldn't even be interesting to you if you knew. It's just they're personal to my heart place and I just don't feel comfortable sharing them. But I definitely will share what I can. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye, guys.